For decades, Sarah carried a dream that never came true. She wanted a child, a family, a future. But year after year, nothing happened. The prayers seemed unanswered. And eventually, hope became disappointment. One day, 3 mysterious visitors arrived, and they brought a message from God. A message so unbelievable. It sounded impossible. I will surely return to you about this time next year, and Sarah your wife will have a son. Genesis 18 verse 10. There was only one problem. Sarah was nearly 90 years old. And Sarah laughed. Not because she was joyful. Because she thought it was impossible. Too unrealistic. She looked at her circumstances instead of God's power. And honestly, many of us would have done the same. Sarah laughed to herself. Genesis 18 verse 12. Then heaven asked one of the most powerful questions in all of Scripture. Is anything too hard for the Lord? Genesis 18 verse 14. Not. Is Sarah too old? Not. Are the circumstances impossible? And exactly as God promised, the impossible happened. Sarah conceived. The barren woman became a mother, and she gave birth to a son. His name was Isaac, which means laughter. God has brought me laughter. Genesis 21 verse 6. The laugh of disbelief became the laugh of joy, and Isaac's family line would eventually lead to Israel, then to King David, and ultimately to Jesus Christ. The promise Sarah doubted became part of God's plan to redeem the world. With God, all things are possible. Matthew 19 verse 26. Sarah's laughter represents human doubt when God's promises exceed our understanding. The empty womb symbolizes situations that appear hopeless. Isaac, his very name means laughter. God transformed Sarah's skepticism into testimony. The long wait shows that delay is not denial. God's timing often differs from ours. Maybe you've stopped believing for something. A breakthrough, a healing, a restoration, a promise. Like Sarah, you may be looking at your limitations. But God sees possibilities where we see impossibilities. The same God who brought life into Sarah's impossible situation still works miracles today, because God's promises are not measured by human ability. They're measured by divine power. And nothing is too hard for the Lord.